Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all really well. So, it's another day, it's another video, it's another load of gardening work that I've got to do, on my own again, I might add. I'm going to show you once again how we clear a large area in a garden, define some borders and make everywhere look a little bit better. Now, you'll remember this garden because I showed you the pump action weed killer, if you remember, and I said I've got some more work to do here. So let's have a quick look then. So this area here is completely overgrown with brambles and vegetation, weeds, nettles and whatnot. And then up here, all this is going to go, I'm going to make a nice new border there. And also, I've been doing some weed killing over the last couple of weeks. You see things are dying off. Today I'm going to be taking all that out and making this a nice defined border leading up those steps there. Some trimming around with the existing trees, and yeah, we're going to be installing weed membrane and bark. I'm just trying to get this garden back to looking a little bit loved again. To show you what the root cause is with this garden, we're on it's a 3-tier garden really. So we're right on the bottom now. You go up a level and then up another level onto the patio at the back of the house. Now down here, there is, over the very back fence, there's a bit of wasteland between houses that obviously doesn't belong to anybody, or so they think, and it doesn't get maintained at all. And that is where all these brambles are rooted. So they're growing under the fence and over the top of the fence and into this garden. I just wanted to show you this actually, because one of the biggest brambles I've ever seen. If you look down there, they've started growing in this garden as well. So this is one particular bramble. Just look at the length of this. Up it goes. And that is the same bramble. It's an absolute monster. So it is my task to get in behind here, get all this cut down, dig out the brambles if I can, weed kill them, scrape everything out up here, scrape all this out, and we'll drag it to the end and I'll start bagging it up and moving it out of here. We're going to give these shrubs a nice cut, and then we're going to lay some bark, well, we're going to put some weed membrane down first and lay some bark all around to prevent some weeds in the future, and then we will work our way up the garden doing the same. Now this particular border here is all overgrown, same up there, look. What I'm going to do is define all this, get rid of all the vegetation, turn the soil over and cut in a nice new border and bark again, and then bark all the way up the side of the steps there. And by the time we finish, guys, it should be looking a lot more presentable than it is now. So I won't bore you with any more chat. You've all heard far too much from me in these videos. I'm just going to attack it. Come on. Just a little progress report for you guys. Oh, it's a hot one today, I tell you. But we're getting there. So, back down here, you can see now we've cleared this area all the way along, and I've weed killed everywhere, and then we're just waiting for the materials to arrive so I can lay some membrane. If you come round here where I did take you this morning. You can now get right behind here again, look. It's all open under here. I don't suppose they've seen this part of the garden for years. But yeah, so all of this area here now, right through, actually walk right through here now, is clear. And then I've been clearing up the steps as well, opened all this up a bit. And then there'll be bark coming all the way down here as well, all the way through here and up there. And I've just been up there, as you'd have just seen, taking some weight off that fence, but that's going to need a little bit more work. So while I'm waiting for the materials to come, I'm going to make a start on this border now. Whew, let's crack on. Hi guys, back with another update. God, I'm hot. Look at the state of my hair as well. Good lord. So, as you saw before, the materials were delivered on a drive for me. But as I was saying to you earlier, with this being a 3-tier place, getting the bark down here, I've put the weed membrane down on the bottom area. Getting the bark down here is an absolute nightmare. So, if you're ever in a position like this, guys, I mean, you can't really very well bring a wheelbarrow down 20 odd steps there, plus drag it through the alleyway, which is a bit narrow. So what I did, I asked the merchants to bring me a load of empty dumpy bags. And what I'm doing is basically decanting the bark from one bag to another. I know it's moving it twice, but it just means that I can then manage a decent sized bag of bark and drag it through myself all the way down here and to the bottom. It will be slightly easier when I'm working in the second level, but for now, that's how we're doing it, guys. All right, so... Alright, let's get some of this raked down, and time is ticking on. I think it's now about 4:30. I've been here since 8 o'clock this morning. I'm going to stay till about 6, half 6, and try and get the bulk of this done. And I'll most probably be back tomorrow morning, but wish me luck. Let's crack on. It's the end of day one. We didn't quite get it finished today, so I will be back tomorrow, but I'll just sort of show you where we are. So down the steps have been cleared and barked to the right of them, look, and that goes further down. I just ran out of bark, which I've got to bring some more back tomorrow, but sure you'll agree, looks a hell of a lot better than it did this morning. So I do need some more bark just to finish off down the back there, but yeah, I think it's fair to say we're going to have another happy customer on our hands here, guys. But anyway, we'll continue. I'll see you in the morning. Take care, guys. And we're back, and it's another morning. I am finished, guys. I didn't do any of the filming. It was raining first thing, but just sort of close out the video now, show you that we are now done. All complete. This border up here, look. And then I finished off the one down there. Much better, guys, eh? Sure you'll agree. The customer's been on. He's a happy man. So I'd just like to say thank you all for watching, sticking with the channel. It really means a lot. I've had 50 more subscribers since the last time we did the count, which was 290. We're 340 odd now, I think. So thanks ever so much, guys. Really do appreciate it. If you're liking what I'm doing and you like this video and you're new here, give us a subscribe if you don't mind. Perhaps even like the videos that I'm doing. But yeah, each to their own. There's no pressure at all. It's always going to be free to subscribe to my channel, well, as long as YouTube let it be so. So I'll close out the video now, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. All the best, guys. JP, living the dream, out. Ta-da.